Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to week 21st. Welcome to the 21st week of the year 2025. We're nearly through half of the year. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. All right, I'm going to use these two, a baby. Okay, this week. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Air signs, air signs. Some of you air signs want some sort of a new start. You're trying to find, you want to have some sort of a new start. Ooh. I see the energy of the Six of Pentacles. And Jupiter is in Capricorn. And I see collaboration. So a lot of you air sign wants to collaborate with someone. So this is what we see. That is basically that a lot of you air sign, but some worries is here behind us. There's a lot of worries here behind this new start. Why is there worries? A lot of you air sign recognize that, you know, what you were thinking and hoping for, but some sort of a collaboration that you are planning on doing is going to be okay. All right. So let's get into this. What should the air signs know? All right, so I see the energy of the Five of Cups. I see you regretting a situation. A lot of you air sign is regretting a situation. Very emotional, regretting a situation. Trying to find inner strength. Definitely. And this has to do with some of you air signs were not really honest to yourself. Yeah. Some of you could have regretted a situation being indulged. The energy of the Tower. Some of you air sign was indulging in something. You air sign did something. You did something. You indulge in something. This could be drugs. This could be toxic behavior because the energy of the devil. This is going to be coming to an end. Okay. Yeah, there was a whole lot of toxic behaviors surrounding you, air sign. You're regretting a situation now. You regret, yeah. You regret a situation now because you recognize that it's as if some of you air signs, you make the wrong decision because of your ego. Okay. Your ego has played a very, very huge role in a situation. Your ego have thrown you off, air signs. Okay. Yeah, the energy of there are just four major situation, and there is something about your ego. You did something out of ego, air signs. Okay, so they are now. There is yeah. You air sign that was dealing with a Taurus person. This Taurus person is regretting a situation. I don't know if you were married to this person. The Taurus person could be regretting that. I see emotions. I see someone is going to be walking away. Whether the Taurus man is going to be walking away or you, air sign, is going to be walking away from a connection. All right. You, air sign, your ego, you do things that your ego driven. Okay. I'm seeing an air sign is ego driven. It's like when they're on drugs, they do things and then regrets it later, because this is the energy of the devil. These are two people. These are, it's like someone is driven by the devil. Okay, someone is driven by the devil. Okay, you regret a situation. You're regretting. It's like there's someone regretting. It's like they, yeah, this is like a regret of someone who had multiple encounters. This person could be sleeping around. This person was having multiple encounters with people, sleeping around. And because you're driven by the devil. And this is someone who is on drugs, or is a drug addict or an alcoholic addict. And because of your addictions, you have ruined the best things in your life, or you, because of your attitude, you push people away. Okay, so a lot of you air sign is now going to be recognizing, because I see you're trying to collaborate with people in order to get money. Okay, it's like a hair sign recognize that they have to collaborate, they have to do business with people, they have to network in order. It's like this person is seeing that they can't do it on their own. Okay, so when I look at the situation, I see regrets, the energy of regrets, and regrets because of you use your ego. Okay, there's a lot of conflicts. A lot of you are having conflicts with a Taurus man. A Taurus man is going to be ending some sort of a connection with you. Whether you're in a marriage or relationship, I end this here for a Taurus man. Okay, they recognize what the Taurus man and his family could have done. Yeah. Um, there is conflicts, and someone is going to be standing up for themselves. Okay, it's the energy of the Seven of Wands, Five of Wands. There's conflicts. I see you're going to be getting some sort of a news. So, there is issues surrounding marriage and relationship, especially if you are in a marriage or a relationship with a Taurus man. I see an ending is going to be coming in. If you're married, in a relationship with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man, an ending is going to be coming in. Definitely an ending is going to be coming in. And this ending is going to be coming in because this Taurus man is now regretting something that he has done. A Taurus man is now regretting. A Taurus man has a regret. And for some of you, it's Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but this is really a Taurus man. A Taurus man is now regretting something that he has done. Something to do with a relationship, something to do with a connection. It could be a situation at work. I see conflicts. A Taurus man is regretting, like, creating some sort of an opening for you. The Taurus man is now regretting a situation. I see, yeah, for some of you, it's a situation at work, because the Taurus man is standing their grounds. And it is a situation surrounding work. And I see you're trying to find inner strength to balance out the situation. I see some sort of a news is coming in where some of you are trying to balance out a relationship problem, a connection problem. Okay. The energy of the star, a healing is going to be coming in to a situation. This energy of the star is a positive outcomes to something that you were waiting on. Some of you were really waiting on something. There were a lot of secrecy as to how you got a new start. So some of you who got a new start, there was a whole lot of secrecy on how you have gotten this new start, how you got in. there are emotional situation, and um yeah, some of your emotionally, because of your ego, and for people that is alcoholic or drugs addict, you did something in order to get some sort of a new start. The energy of the star and some sort of information that is coming out. You're trying to find inner strength to balance the situation, but you recognize a tower moment is going to be happening. It doesn't really matter if you go east, west, north, or south. There is an ending that is going to be coming in because of secrecy that you have held. Okay. So for a lot of you ear sign, there was a lot of secrecy that was held. And this is like secrecy about you and yeah, deceptiveness. Okay, you earth sign, the truth came out. You earth sign, you air sign, the truth came out about you and a Leo, and what you and Leo and a Sagittarian have done, and now you're regretting it. But this is it. Why people, I don't take apology from people. I do not take apology from people. And the main reason is because people know exactly what they do. Okay. So you plan in your head, you know what you were going to do if you get caught, but you never care about anyone else except yourself. And now you're recognizing my ego had went too far. So it is as if some of you, because of your ego, you lost something that would have been beautiful. You lost the Nine of Cups. Okay, because there we see the energy of the devil. So it's like you have your cake and eat it. This is really a play out of having your cake and eat it. This is what they mean by having your cake and eat it. Very emotional because of your um, issues that you have, which you do not want to look for help for. And this could be an alcoholist, this could be a sex addict, this could be someone who is a drug addict or a sex addict or alcoholist. And whoever this person is wanted some sort of a new start, have this brilliant idea and trying to balance it out, but they recognize it's not going to be happening. And it's because of the secrecy that you have kept. You wanted to get this Nine of Cups by stamping on other people in order to get this Nine of Cups. And this is what I say to a lot of people. If you were born to have a Nine of Cups, you would have born in the right place, the right situation, but you didn't. So in order to make your Nine of Cups, it's about hard working. It's not about wanting to take something from another person. And this is it. Is someone who wanted someone else's thing. So this is someone who has a huge ego. This is a narcissistic person. It's an alcoholic person. It's someone with uh, a lot of issues that they need to recognize that they have this issue and they need to find help. But it's this person that is not. Yeah, there is a huge meeting that is happening. A huge meeting. Yeah, there is a huge meeting of a group of people, and they're recognizing that they're a Leo. A Leo and you ear signs. You ear signs that is connected with a Leo and a Sagittarian. Here it is. They're recognizing that you ear sign at work with a Leo and a Sagittarian because you wanted to give someone something. You wanted to give a Leo or a Sagittarian something that was for someone else. There is someone out there that lied. They, a Leo and a Sagittarian, had lied. They're now regretting the situation, and it's coming up as an Aquarian person. Okay, so an Aquarian person is now regretting what they have done with a Leo and a Sagittarian because they have created frauds, lies, deceptiveness, and they have created fraud in order to get someone else's assets, someone else's luck. They try to change someone else's destiny. A group of people, there is a group of authoritarians that is investigating a situation and is now recognizing that um, this is going to be for Aquarians. Aquarians, you lied, you cheated, you did things that was horrible to another person. And what is happening here is that this says Four of Pentacles and the Six of this Capricorn. This is someone who you try to really decapitated. And this person, the sun is in Capricorn. This person is going to be coming out of what you have tried to do, because they're now going to be recognizing you wanted some sort of a new start to create some sort of a family union, but you lied and cheat. Okay, you had a lot of secrets. You had secrets affair, you had secret love affair, you had secret hookups, you were lying. Okay, and it's coming out now. So whatever that a Capricorn person have said, they're now investigating the situation and is recognizing that this Capricorn person was speaking the truth. So, you know, whoever you are, it is really coming up as a Sagittarian. The moon is in Sagittarian right beside the moon. And this, the moon is in Aquarian right beside the moon. And this is the star, the energy of the Aquarian. So this is playing out for an Aquarian. An Aquarian is now regretting what they have done. This person had multiple connection, multiple people that they were seeing, but also work together with a Leo and a Sagittarian to defraud a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. Okay, this is a very educated, upright person. This person work hard for what they, but you wanted this person Nine of Cups. You wanted to be this person and take this Nine of Cups from this person. And they know a tower moment is going to be coming down, because they're going to be finding out that you Aquarians, and this is really affecting Aquarians, okay? This is the moon in Aquarius. This is the moon, and Aquarius had a whole lot of secrets. And this is the energy of the star, which is showing out that this is an Aquarian person. Whoever this Aquarian person is, it's like you have to face whatever you have done. It's as if you have been doing these karmas over and over and over again. You have been going and doing these karmas just over and over again, hurting people because you yourself are hurt. And this time is the time where the universe makes sure that you do not get out of what you have done to another person. You're now regretting this, because you could have pulled a Taurus person in a situation, and this Taurus is could be a friend. The Taurus friend is now finding out what you have done to another person. The Taurus friend is now recognizing why your marriage never worked, why your connection never worked. Okay. The energy of the devil is that you're regretting a situation, because I see someone stand their grounds over this person is stand their grounds. And this week energy is 3 times 7, 7, 7, 7. So air sign, whatever you're doing, use 7 o'clock, whether it's 7 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the evening, 7 minutes over 7. 3 times 7. I'm going to go back doing the astrological. You know, there is regrets. There is the 5 of Cups. There is the 5 of Wands. There's regrets. Okay, there's a whole lot of regrets. Regrets that is going to be happening between you and the Aries, and regrets between you and a Sagittarian person. Okay. Whatever that you had done to a Capricorn person, that is the 10th house, because there's a lot of regrets. There's a lot of regrets, Aquarian, and the regrets, Aquarian for some Aquarian, but for the rest of you, I'm seeing Librans. Um, you Librans had hope for a very successful, with a business deal, business connection with a Taurus. You expected your wishes and dreams to basically come true for this Taurus, but it's not going to be happening. Okay, all right, it's not going to be happening. They're now recognizing the connection of a Leo and a Sagittarian. These people could be family. They're finding out the truth about these people. Okay, a government corporation is now recognizing, and I think this could be multiple government people that is doing an investigation, and this investigation has to do with a Leo and a Sagittarian. A lot of you um could be under some sort of a stressful moment, and it's because of lies and deceptiveness. You had lied. Okay, so someone out there had lied, or someone is going to be finding out that someone had lied. But someone who used their ego, because this is coming up as a narcissistic. So if you're not narcissistic, don't take this message. But there is a narcissistic person, because the energy of the devil, they wanted someone 9 of cups, and they would have done anything to get someone else's 9 of cups, and it's not working. Okay, because they are caught. Whoever this person is that wanted to took someone else 9 of cups, they are now caught. Okay, and um they're regretting that they used their ego. Whatever it was that this person used their ego to want to take another person information, identity, switching destiny, because there is something with switching destiny. Because if you notice, this is the energy of the 9 of cups, and it's in the center. So Geminis, you're trying to find inner strength because someone used their ego and you put them on blast. Okay, so Geminis, you are not taking someone bullshit. Whoever this person is used their ego. It could have been a Cancer. Use their ego and you put them on blast. You just let this Cancer, whoever this person is, know exactly where they are, who, and you put them on blast. So a tower moment. So you Geminis are like, nope, I'm not playing this game. This is not going to be happening under my watch, under my books. So you place this person on blast. Someone is regretting a situation. You Geminis are regretting a situation, surrounding a situation to do with a Cancer, or a house, or someone you were married to. You recognize, and some of you Geminis is going to be recognizing someone you were married to was using witchcraft to control you. As this person remove out of your life in this week, you're going to be finding out that you're sleeping much better. Okay, some of you could have been having nightmares. This is going to come to an end. A whole lot of you Geminis that was having nightmares, this is going to come to an end. Okay, so Geminis, this top row is always your rule. So there's an emotional situation, and this emotional situation is about to end. You're trying to find balance to deal with the situation. You're very emotional to find out that someone that you put your faith and trust in, that this person was not who they say they are. The nightmares are going to go away. A lot of you are having nightmares, and it's because someone you're in a marriage or a connection with was using witchcraft to control you. This is going to be breaking, and the nightmares is going to be going away. So whoever you are out there, you had connected with someone and had no idea. And this is why I say, ladies and gentlemen, try to get deeper. Be a Capricorn person. It's 2 years to 3 years before a Capricorn person is going to be saying, okay, we're in a relationship. Capricorn people don't jump into relationship. They take time and they analyze everything. Whoever you are as a Gemini, you got caught up, you were trapped in a marriage or a relationship, and you're going to be finding out that your partner was using witchcraft. You were having all of these nightmares, And people do not understand it when you're having nightmares, is that your angels and guides are telling you that someone you're connected to is not the right person. And this is how they come through in order to awaken you and let you know that whatever is going on, someone is not being a good person. So if you're in a marriage or relationship with a Taurus person, especially, there is going to be an emotional ending. Okay, for some of you, you think that you're happy, your marriage is going good, and you're happy, but it's not what it seems to be. Your partner isn't happy. Um, so as we look at the second rule, we're seeing this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man. He is really looking and recognizing that he's not happy in his marriage. Okay, so whoever the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man is just not happy in his marriage, and he's now recognizing this. Um, Libran women, you and your family are having some sort of a problem in this week. That is definitely going to be coming up for Libran women. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of a problem with your family or kids that you have to look at. This week for the Aquarians, there's conflicts. There's conflicts trying to stand your ground, receiving some sort of a news that is not really positive. Aquarians who were doing things that was not above water, people are now going to be finding out that you were not honest. And it is affecting Aquarians because there was a lot of lies and cheating that was going on. Okay, and it's like a corporation institution. um be careful what you do, Aquarians, in this week, because they're going to be blocking you from a corporation institution. uh you and a Leo is going to be blocked. Okay, so if you notice, there's changes that is going to be coming up. But something about your company, okay, there's a lot of conflicts. There's huge conflicts surrounding something to do with your company. Okay, you had a lot of secrets, Aquarians, and a group of people are having a round table conversation because they found out that you have a lot of secrets. You're very secretive. You have a lot of secrets. So there's going to be conflicts at your work. There's going to be conflicts with a Sagittarian, and there's going to be conflicts at your work. Okay? So Aquarians, be aware of this because the conflicts at your work is because of lies, deceptiveness. 77. So you see the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. 7 of Wands is about trying to stand your grounds, but they recognize that you created a fraud. They recognize that you lied. They recognize that you had a lot of secrets. So the truth is going to be coming out. And as you look, the energy of the 10, the Wheel of Fortune, this energy of the Wheel of Fortune is like a group of different people is investigating a situation. People are going to be finding out what you have done to a Capricorn woman and her family. People are going to be finding out that you were aware of where the child of a Capricorn woman was, and you did not let her know. People are going to be finding out that you lied on a Capricorn person because you were having multiple affairs and hooking up and having, all of these things. You lied to a Capricorn person in order to get in connection with this person and to get in their house, because they're recognizing that this person, because you try to spin a story surrounding a Capricorn person and people are going to be wondering, no, no, no. People are now really looking at this situation that no, this person is the way they are because of hurt and pain. This person was deceived. This person was played. Okay? And they're going to be recognizing you that this is not the only person that you have played. Okay? There was multiple people that you were connecting with. Okay? So the sun is in Capricorn because whatever is going on, whatever you are trying to spin a story on a Capricorn person, that people are going to be recognizing, no, I'm not believing your story. You did something. You were not being honest. You were lying, you were cheating, you were seeing other people. And this Capricorn person find out, and that is the reason why. And they're going to be finding evidence, okay, that you were lying, you were cheating, you were seeing multiple people. Okay, you try to use a Capricorn person in order to finance your lover. Okay, so it can be men or women. Okay, so if you recognize whoever this person is, it's like forgiveness is the key for them. They're like, forgiveness is the key. You just taught me the biggest, most important lesson in my life. And this person is walking away. This person, is in learning their lessons and recognizing that you only play your own self. So whatever this Nine of Cups is, um, it's not, you're not going to be receiving this Nine of Cups, Aquarians, because of what you have done. You wanted someone else's Nine of Cups when you know it was not yours, but you wanted someone else's Nine of Cups and lied and deceived this person because you wanted to switch destiny with a Capricorn person to give a Leo. You work together with a Sagittarian and a Leo to try to switch destiny of a Capricorn woman and her Nine Cups. Nine of Cups is the wish, the joy, the happiness. And what this person have, you wanted to switch it. And they're going to be having evidence. Something that has happened to someone, they're going to be going back and looking and is going to be replaying the role and recognize, oh no, that person could not have gotten that uh, thing from just falling. There is more. So they are now going to be finding out what you have done to someone or what someone have done to you. But this situation is coming up as abuse. I don't know who this is for, but some of you created a situation where someone was abused and was hurt, and they are putting the picture as like maybe medical teams, doctors, um but in this week there is something um of the past. There is a secrecy that someone wanted to keep hidden. This person didn't want anyone else to know exactly what they have done to a Capricorn person, because the sun is in Capricorn. And this is saying that, the Capricorn person is going to be coming out. So it could be an abuse situation, that someone was abused, but someone tried to cover it up. And they're going to be going back and looking and investigating the health issue of this person and recognize, no, 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 no. For what has transpired here, we have the records, the medical records, and we're looking at this. No, there's more to this. For some of you, it can be a business. For some of you, it can be a work. A lot, most of you are going to be having problems at work. Okay, some sort of a secret at work is going to be coming out. Okay, so air signs situation at work, especially Air signs that work. Situation and work is going to be coming out. Air signs, you try to protect and block something that you did that has to do with work, and it's going to be coming out in this week. All right, boss, supervisor, here is the boss, supervisor, head ups, eye ups is going to be finding out. So yeah, air sign, it is a heavy one. But I hope that this helped. Namaste.